What's up, you guys? Good morning. It is the 20th September, Sunday, 8:55, 2020. Back at the Starbucks location. I'm gonna have to speak very slow. My computer, it's been hacked, and they're just fucking with the volumes. Like I'm getting an echo back. I don't know if it's gonna, I don't know if it's gonna come up on the video, but like I said, just these lame fucking jealous fucks. I know in my last video I said I was gonna watch my cussing, but you know what? I'm human. I'm imperfect, and if I'm painted with darkness or whatever, no, I really don't care. It's been a full campaign since this morning. A cop came in at this location half an hour before, half an hour after I arrived here. I wanted to get an early start. Uh, I have 12 hours to get my gang stalking procedure out the way, get these videos out, and then I'm gonna go about my life and get my fucking money. Um, Work on my craft, my crafts that you loser motherfuckers couldn't do, and you guys know it. You sorry ass, weak ass Marines, Army dudes, you pussies working those fusion centers. Yeah, how does it feel to hide behind a computer? You know, I gotta, like I said, speak slow. I'm getting this fucking echo. I was looking at Beardy's YouTube videos, and he mentions his things about these fusion centers also. I just got fucking just stalkers just come in and out this place. I mean, I guess they're making a point to make it obvious that they're fucking, that I guess they want their presence known because they just been waving, giving themselves away. Ever since yesterday, that was a big dent in their fucking program. That was a big fucking dent. Um, I'm gonna take one earbud out. I mean, I could sound that. It sounds a lot better that way. Yeah, like I said, these dudes are just fucking with my computer. Fucking lame. Um, that's why these videos aren't for kids. I like kids, don't want any kids, don't want marriage. Uh, when this gets uploaded, the channel's gonna change to MGTOW TI aging. I got a lot to talk about this morning. Like I said, I want to get this. This is just a waste of fucking time. But like I said, the story's gonna get out. My story's gonna get out. You other single, no kids, you males are single, no kids in your TI. I'm gonna make this channel for you, and I'm gonna make this channel for us. So, like I said, if you're single, you don't have a girlfriend, if you prefer the red pill life, no kids, and people are targeting you, this is your channel. They're targeting you because these are cucks and simps. That's what they are. They're cucks and simps that fucked up. They have kids, they got in a relationship or got a divorce and got fucked. So the person who has all the time on his hands to do whatever he wants, to be whatever he wants to be, and is talented at it, beware. You are targeted. They're gonna use any fucking bullshit excuse, including, hey, we raped this guy, we sexually assaulted him, we invaded his privacy, and he didn't commit suicide. He didn't come in the room and snap on the guy who was uh it's the Trayvon Martin thing. In my first video, when I said that the dude, my friend, that I thought was my friend, he wanted me to do the the dude who killed George Zimmerman. He wanted a Trayvon reaction. He wanted me to snap and go after him. So hey, he's got two guns in his bedroom. Yeah, J.A., you're a pussy. You know it. You're your daddy's cop son. And and your fucking corrupt aunt too, who tried to send me to prison. I got your guys' number, but yeah, take care of your kids, take care of your wife. Hope you have some money left over to buy yourself some Jordans or something, which a lot of these motherfuckers don't. You know, I'm pretty sure though you're spoiled, so you'll be alright. Um, yeah, these are cucks and simps who fucking got kids who are fucking stuck. They can't work in their future. They see someone going for theirs, and hey, they're like, "Man, that's another one of the reasons why they join, why they're harassed." Um, I'm in a public establishment, but I'm a paying customer, so that's one of the opportunities that you can say that Americans have because I'm gonna put this as my first point. Uh, the Patriot Act, how all your civil rights were taken away, what George Bush and them did after 9/11. They knew what was coming up with technology. They knew we were gonna have face cam. They knew we were gonna have applications. They knew about YouTube, and they knew people were gonna be spreading information. Look at Millie Weaver, who just dropped that documentary on the smear campaign against Trump. Um, Geez, this microphone sounds all fucked up, man. These dudes are lame. Anything to try and stop you, anything to try and stop you. But the jail campaign, it can't be forced. But have your legal counsel, have your legal counsel waiting. But they know it's an invasion of privacy. They cannot hit you with anything. They cannot. They know it won't settle in court. It won't. So there are some flaws in the Patriot Act. Uh, all right. Um, what I wanted to start with was churches. Uh, I know I went on a rant about Marines doing this to me, which I'm pretty, I would say maybe 78, 80% that it's them. But this also can go back to ex-girlfriends, um, ex-girlfriends who have a fusion center job or law enforcement. I know a judge fucked me over back in the small town I was at, so this was behind me and her baby daddy getting in a fight. So she didn't like me. She hated my fucking guts. And it's she had the power. She was a young woman who I knew when she was going up for election. She was like that was pretty much her town. So I knew she was gonna get selected to be judge. We got another guy coming in doing his theatrics, man. It's the same everywhere. It's theater. He's throwing his hands up. He's trying to be funny for I guess the bathroom incident. They know they're caught, so they're gonna do whatever they can to distract me. I'm not gonna divert my attention over there. But yeah, this judge, I knew she was gonna win. This was I think 2010. No, maybe 2009. Um, but yeah, she was going up against nobody, and she was a young, pretty girl that got out of college and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, that people are gonna vote for her. And sure enough, nepotism, nepotism. It runs in all communities, especially scary communities like that one where they need that small town. They don't want outsiders to come in. They possibly were participating in incest and whatnot. I knew a couple dudes there boning their own cousin. So yeah, I mean, hey, to each his own, I guess. And for you guys, take that as you want. But yeah, uh, jeez, cucks and simps, these dudes that are paying child support, alimony, fucking lost their house, whoever, and that's a motive for it, and I know that's a motive with me too. And there's just a lot of the dudes out there that, let's face it, you guys, you couldn't fuck with me. My roommates couldn't fuck with me. These white dudes, they couldn't fuck with me, man. That's why they had to fucking smear me. That's why they did. So, I mean, and I don't even know how much of it was true and how much of it wasn't. Because I'm gonna sit here and say I wasn't perfect. I was a very mean, cruel person. But when I look back, I see what they did in the dark. When I was start hanging around with these white dudes, I lost everything slowly but surely to move in with him. Like this dude and last name Chester, Sean Chester, you're a chump dog, and you know your brother's a chump too. I'll mention those names. I'll mention those names so you guys can get at me if you want to, but you won't. Like 10 years ago, you won't. You don't have the balls. And Madman, you know you need a gun. You need a gun. You guys couldn't fuck with me. You guys were jealous. That's why you had to run my name through the mud. Fucking. Yeah. And how I know this? This dude used to hang out with another Hispanic cat that was across the way. And I take it this Hispanic cat was racist. He didn't like black people. But if you see my other video about the racist campaign, if these other dummies don't know, I'm mixed with two ethnicities. I'm not going to say which one, but I'll name them off like this. You can say I'm part Cuban, part Latino, or part Filipino. Either of those picks, native wise, hey, you can throw whatever in there. Now they're trying to send the mocha colored fucking gangstalkers in here, the distractedness. These are the what are dude? They is so many distractions, dude. The female ones, they'll send if they when they I'm gonna get to this point later on about status and how on MGTOW point how ladies are not impressed. Um, Mark Dice, man. You guys read Mark Dice books, man. You see, he quotes some fuck. He doesn't quote, but his information that he gets from professionals and doctors, it's pretty heavy. But yeah, they'll see, they'll be 2 feet away and they'll be talking like they're right across the room, dude. They want you to hear them. They want to distract you. That's one of the programs, dude. The little subliminals, man. It's weak. It's weak. You're here doing your own thing and fucking trying to get your shit together, and they just try to break you. Lame because they can't do what you can do. Hey, maybe say a prayer or something. But yeah, the distractions. They'll send out attractive ladies. They'll send out gang members. Any form of intimidation or distraction, it's there. Um, about the oppression of women and whatnot, and the wage gap for you mid-toes. Nope, not true. I don't believe it. Because one of the reasons why this was being done to me, and like I said, by those roommates, it was confidence. If you have that confidence, look how other people look at you, and look how their girlfriends look at you. Watch it closely. I know a lot of you guys out there a lot of you fellas out there have been the single ones have been walking by yourself. Have you noticed how sometimes a female, whether it's with her boyfriend or her husband, she'll look at you and then she'll just fucking turn away from him like she just got disgusted by him? I've seen that so many times. I'm like, dude, and the guy he'll get mad at you. I'm like, dude, I don't want her. Look what she just did to you. Why the fuck would I want that? She doesn't give a fuck about you. She wants that bag. No, I'll have my own bag. I'll have my cake and eat it. Um, I've been on jobs. Uh, the I've been on jobs where there have been females that even this poison that these people did to me, this whole town still talks about. They make jokes in reference about eyes. Because like I said, I got nystagmus. The pussy roommate dude fucking, gave me some shit that wasn't what I thought it was, and it fucked with my eyes. So I've been to the last doctor I was at. They can find it, so I'm gonna get a second opinion if I need surgery and whatnot. Employee going in the bathroom. I think there's another bathroom over there, but they're going in there doing their thing, whatever corrupt is going on. Oh, and yesterday when that guy came in, the one that I accused of putting something in the bathroom, delivery boy, I heard him say, not that restroom, that restroom. So they got a restroom on the other side. No Starbucks employees have one. Well, they most likely have one restroom, but I don't believe that that's the only restroom in this building. Um, yeah, this campaign. All you confident gentlemen out there, another reason why this is for is because dudes, like I said, if you can get whatever you want, you can. These dudes are in competition with you. If these are in competition with you, um, shoot, they're in competition with you. They they deprive you of resources. They deprive you of resources. Um, uh, I don't want to get off track here. uh yeah, with the females that I've seen, this echo just really is. I'm not gonna redo this video, but this echo is just fucked up. The settings weren't like this yesterday. The settings didn't change. Only one setting's changing. It's mute. It's some fucking pussy fucking with my computer. That's what it is. Some fucking coward hiding behind a fucking computer. You'll never come out to see me. You wouldn't want that. And if you do, you need a gun. And the people who know me, they know that's true. My family knows that's true. A lot of people know that's true who know me. So, I'm not Bruce Lee, but not even Bruce Lee could stop a bullet. Rest in peace, Bruce. Um, uh, Back to the MGTOW. Here, let me write this down. Like I said, I've been 5 or 4 different topics in like the last 3 minutes. I'm gonna stay on MGTOW now. Okay, my focus on MGTOW and UTIs. Yeah, that's why you're targeted. You're going your own way. You can achieve whatever you want to. And these cucks and simps and these girls don't like it. These women, these ladies don't like it. And that's the truth. That's the truth, Because with me, I'm gonna be straight up. I used to be a dog smash and dash guy, like go after like fucking other dudes' girls, But that's who doesn't do that when they're young and in college, man. It's lame. It's these fucking like in that town there were a lot of cucks and simps, man. The dude that I used to hang out with that I thought was my homie, bro, fucking some of his cousins, some of his cousins like me, and you know who you are. You know who you are. Some of his cousins like me, he would tell them, hey, don't talk to him, he has an STD. Like a lot of shady shit that he would do, even in his own house, he would blame it on me. Like, just, man, Phil, and whatever they have on me, okay, well then it's mutual then. So we both were pieces of shit. So call it what you want. But I know it was you before me, I know it was you before me. This MGTOW shit, they got kids. I don't want any kids. I like kids, but now I gotta fucking. I can't even really do that because I don't know what campaign is going against me. You know, like I said, it's gone from pedophile to child trafficker to human abuser to terrorists. I think it all started out with terrorists. That's these people that were in fear of retaliation and whatnot. I went my way. I said, fuck you guys, I'm gonna go be successful. And then them being in law enforcement, them knowing the laws, we gotta find this guy. These soldiers, they know about the Patriot Act, so that's why they have first-hand knowledge. Hey, if this guy's suspected of harassing, we have a right to violate his privacy. And yeah, that's complimentary chain. MGTOW. You guys keep on doing what you're doing. Uh, I'm going to read something to you by, let's see, um, evolutionary biologist David Buss. Fuck, I hate this fucking echo. This wasn't happening all yesterday. Like, conveniently, fucking this shit sounds fucked off. I was, like I said, I was watching the videos. I'm getting these lines all over my fucking screen. You know, employees going in and out. I didn't see one employee. I don't think going to the bathroom. Well, no, I did, and that was the stock. Now they're using this bathroom. Shit is crazy. All right. In this book, I'm not gonna mention the book because you guys are gonna fucking take it out of context. But it's by Mark Dice. He mentions. I'm gonna read this to you guys. Now this is for, well, like I said, on a mid-to level about this whole wage gap, and whatever feminists watch this video, I want to say thank you for watching. I'm gonna tell you why I went mid-to. And well, I mean, well, pretty much. I mean, I already explained it before about, you just really can't trust at least females nowadays. You can't. And for you female TIs, I apologize. I know you guys are going through your stuff, but I want to know why you guys are more targeted than us men. So, like I said in my other video, you probably fuck somebody over or whatnot. Oh, man. I'm gonna like this. Oh, alright. Alright, I'm gonna read these to you guys, and this describes the situation that I was in from back in that town. Evolution biologist David Buss explains in his historic analysis of human mating behavior the evolution of desire. The feminist theory sometimes portray men as united with all other men in their common purpose of oppressing women, but the evolution of human mating suggests that the scenario cannot be true because men and women have complete primality against members of their own sex. Men strive to control men mainly at the expense of other men, hence gang stalking. Um, men deprive other men of their resources. I've been deprived of a lot of resources. I mentioned my apartment earlier. Exclude other men from positions of status and power. When I left, when I left that town that I got sexually assaulted at, they knew what I went for. I fell off the map. I went and disappeared, and I'm just gonna say it like this: I went to go do an LBJ. That's what I'm gonna keep that as. Shout outs to Mr. Carroll. Men, men deprive other men of resources, exclude men from positions of status and power, and derogate other men in order to make them less desirable to women. This is an evolutionist writing this. That's what it was. The last place I was at, even though I still had this all going on, I'm not afraid to talk to girls, and I do it on purpose to see my reaction to my surroundings. UTIs who are MGTOW do that. And see how other dudes just fucking flare up, dude. They don't like it. If you have that aura about you, they do not like it. Man, every time I see that, dude, it's like, fuck, lame. And whoever wants to say what they want about my past, I knew my confidence, and I used to think like, man, I guess they just don't like black people. But it was probably people spreading rumors or like he's got AIDS or something. Weak shit, weak bitch shit. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, moving on. Buss continues, a startling consequence of sexual strategies, for example, is that men dominate control of resources worldwide can be traced in part to women's preference in order to choose a mate. We see this, a lot of these women want status, these Instagram models, because they are Instagram models. If there weren't an Instagram, they would still be models. I don't know how, but take that Brittany Renner girl for instance. Um, Let's see, in part to reference in choosing a mate, their preferences operating repeatedly over thousands of generations had led women to favor men, possessive status and resources, and to disfavor men who lack these assets. Ancestral men who fail to acquire such resources fail to attract women as mates. Hey, that's fine with me. Let me go about doing my thing, you know. Um, Moving on. So basically, the reason men tend to be more driven and strive to achieve high status and position of power is because that what women are attracted to. Not to mention, there are other biological reasons for men to be more aggressive, such as testosterone and other genetic components. Women's preference for a successful, ambitious, and resourceful mate and men's competitive mating strategies evolve together. These strategies include risk-taking, status driving, degradation of competitors, gangstalking, coalition formation, and array of individual efforts aimed at besting other men, the dimensions that women desire. The inter the intertwining of these co-evolved mechanisms in men and women created the conditions for men to dominate in the domain of resources. The women who complain that men rule the world fail to realize that men only work towards those ends in order to impress women. The forces that originally caused the resource inequality between the sexes, namely women's preference and men's competitive strategies, are the same forces that contribute and maintaining resources inequality today. So, yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Just one of the factors of why I know that I was first targeted. Um, so you guys tell me what you think about that. Um, to me, it fits perfectly. It's that last piece of puzzle that you can just put in the middle. Um, yeah, uh, I can, I can go monk mode. Porn is free on the internet. I don't look at child porn, and you guys know that. The people from my past, they know that. They know that damn well. Um, I can be happy of going to get a blunt and going to the movies, or going to get a fifth, a blunt, going to the movies. It's a good day for me. Dude, I ain't worried about nothing. I don't have to watch no kids. I don't have a girlfriend to tend to. No, I'm gonna go watch this movie. Go home, rub one out. I'm good. Nah, they don't like that. The dude that I said used to make up that shit about his cousins, he needed to have a woman. He's told me that before. He needed to have a woman. Man, fucking spewed out fucking 5, 6 kids by now. It's crazy, you know. So, hey, there was there was an old friend who I want to call him the original MGTOW. He he didn't he was a relationships, but he was a smash and dash guy, and he said something to me and the other guy one time. He was older than us. He was about like 10 years older than us. So we were in our 20s. He was in his 30s. He didn't want kids. He would sit there and tell us, it's just me and my big screen. And this dude, he had nice things because he didn't have no kids. He didn't have any serious relationships, and that's what I want. Um, it sucks that it's come to this, but now that I look back at old days and girls that I like that didn't like people who were darker than them, or they were mixed, that they would only date, like, guys who were either Hispanic or Caucasian or had light skin. You know, it was a war against dark skin. And I'm not trying to say this in a tone for, you know, to, use race, because I'm not going to use race. I don't care. Everyone has their own preference. But I mean, it would hurt. It would hurt to this to sometimes where I'll be like, man, I wish I would have had lighter skin, but I come to it now. I love myself, and I'm gonna continue to spoil myself. Like I said, you haters out there, just take care of your own stuff, and you parents out there, you parents, you TIs, quit using your kids. It's lame. It's sick. Why aren't you guys going to fucking Disneyland or a theme park or something, or fucking do something? You're using your kids? No, it's lame. I give you two thumbs down. You might as well put him in front of a fucking that true pedophile who has that van and see if they take. It's lame, 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 lame. Uh, yeah. And the last place I was at. I mean, I'm thankful that I'm in a place where weed is legal, cause I can even go I can even go to some of the dudes, to some of the dealers, cause who knows, that could paint me as a rat. It could paint me anything. I'm not a rat, but I will call the cops if I need to make a report or somebody's threatening my life. That's what I'm stuck with, because these dudes made me go crazy and fucking stuck me with another felony. I would have had my rights back where I was at. I would have had my rights. I would have been able to carry that fully around out in public. I would have been there to carry. They didn't want that. They did not want that. We gotta find this nigga. We gotta find this nigga. What is he up to? I'm having nightmares, man. Where is he? Where is he? Let's get on the horn. It makes me laugh, because I mean, there's no coincidence to it. It makes it a 10-year-old will fucking get this shit. It's child's play. It's more child's play on my part, because I don't have enough resources. But I mean, their scheme. There's millions of gang stalking videos. If if the people that are close to me want to say, oh, it was drugs, this and that, okay, so all these other million people are on drugs. This prosecutor, Myron May, he was on drugs. It's an excuse. It's an entrapment. It's an entrapment. It's made to set you to fail. It's crazy. The, the gang stalkers are just inept. They're inept. They need help fucking paying for the fucking kids that they made, the apartment fucking that they're in. That's what it is. No life, no life but to harass people. That actually makes me pretty sad for the people that are homeless, because it may not just be drugs. I would like to build a place where, you need proof of your gang stalking. You need proof of your TI. Come in here, because I've been through it before, and it is designed to fucking for you to fucking go crazy, fucking relapse, fucking, and have an end of hope. You're like, what? You're saying I'm going to where? Fuck it, I might as well kill myself or get high, or whatever, you know. That's Myron May. See, he wasn't gonna. That fool had that shoddy, and fucking he took innocent people. I'm not laughing at that. That's not funny. It's a sad situation, but that's what he was driven to. So, these fucking people that are commenting, oh, you guys are delusional, schizophrenic, da da da. No, that's what it does to you, idiots. And you guys are the gang stalkers. That's why you're trying to defend it. If you're not going through it, you guys, if you're not TI, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't even comment on these posts. Don't even comment, because you guys haven't went through it. I would like, just put it this way, I would like for you guys to say something about someone in your own privacy and go out. Go out to three different establishments where there's different people in each three. They all three say the same thing that you said on privacy. Are you gonna lose it? You're gonna know what's going on. You're gonna say no. Someone's listening on my phone, or somebody put a camera in my apartment. So the drug delusional fucking no, it's not. It's led to schizophrenia. It can do that, but nah, it's not delusions. You guys defending it or saying that we're crazy. You guys are weak, lame. Stay off our pages. Stay off our channels. You guys have no business here. Go fucking fuck off. Play on the freeway. Do us all TIs a favor. Us real TIs. You guys go play on the freeway. You have no business here on the channel. Um, inept. Yeah, these people are inept. Uh, no kids, no marriage. Uh, yeah. That pretty much. I thought I had really more to talk about. This. I let my rants out. I let my rants out. What this is, it's pretty much what Mr. Bus pretty much explained. MGTOW factors. This is to make you less desirable. It's made to cut your resources. It's men competing against other men. And the reason why I don't feel and I do the MGTOW, because I would say I've been harassed by more women than I have men. And I have. It's absolutely fucking. These are my experiences. Um, these people try really, really hard. They're really pathetic. Uh, I gotta fix this microphone. Um, I'm probably gonna sound slurred on this or echoed, so forgive me, guys. But this is my campaign. This is what's going on with me. Um, whatever videos they have of me, uh, how come you guys don't show me and say, hey, is this you? Did you do this? Because, like I said, I don't know what's out there. I don't. Like I said, I don't fucking remember that. So, you fucking stalkers, quit fucking Jim Jones drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. You know, you guys, oh, read a book. Go out, read a book, man. Gangstalking a simulation 2, man. He said he posted a video this morning saying, man, don't let these people scare you, man. Go out and get some air. Go out and get some fresh air. Um, fucking vans, white vans in this parking lot. Fucking lights on. A guy in a cage. Fucking pretend like he's sleeping. It's bananas, man. You guys call it what you want, but if you're not a targeted individual, stay off our channels. You guys can jump off a bridge. Even there's 27 likes on a comment that said, some guy said, gang stalking people is fun. Watching them in your privacy of your own home, while they do crazy shit on camera. So this dude pretty much was admitting that it exists and that he can see it from his phone in his home, and 27 other people liked it. So like, you can't make this shit up. You can't. It's the Patriot Act. It's obvious. How are you gonna put this in? How are you gonna sit there in front of a judge or somebody and say, "Oh, this isn't real"? So what does the Patriot Act? What does that do? And Snowden exposed this too. I gotta watch the full Joe Rogan podcast, because if he mentions something about gang stalking in there, boom, this guy's in asylum, not an asylum. Whatever the fuck they call where they hide him. Hey, maybe it is asylum. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna cut this video. That was a little bit more of my story and what's happened these past 2 days. Limbs. That's that Efron limb. But yeah, I wanna fucking write my fucking write my poetry, study my charts, work on a couple designs, You loser fucks, go take care of your children. Go take your girlfriend, to get her hairs or nails done and sacrifice all your shit. Sorry, you can't get those Jordan this week, sir. You gotta get your girlfriend that new dress or whatever. Um, I'm MGTOW, I'm Red Pill. I'm not falling for you guys' shit. And like I said, I'm not running. We have other TIs on this. This shit is going to the UN. And even though we may not be able to stop it, we're going to catch some of you culprits. We are. Somebody's eventually going to snitch and say where it came from. So, like I said, we may not stop the program, but there's going to be people that are going to get out of this. There's already been a few. Not naming them, but there's already been a few. Um, yeah, that does it for this video. I'm gonna have more videos of the dude in the white van, the dude that came out the bathroom yesterday, and other experiences. Actual, like I said, I have a lot of videos that have meaning of nothing, and other videos that just stand out. Like, yeah, that's not a coincidence. That's not at all. So, yeah, appreciate you guys for watching. I don't care. I don't like the subscribe or the fucking. I would like a comment. Just let me know what you guys think. But if you want to subscribe, if you want to comment, you guys do it below. And then, are you gang stalkers? I mean, if you guys want to sit there and jack off to me, that's fine. I'll jack off to your girl. I won't get at her, but I'll be fine just dreaming about it. You need a woman. You need one. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't get the urges, but hey, once when you rub one out, you'll be just fine. Yeah. That does it. This is MGTOW TI. You guys have a good Sunday. Stay prayed up. Stay protected.